everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Just on my head shave. If you didn't watch that, you came straight to the face shave. I'm still in the same boat, so this is a sort of end of COVID shave. You know, I've had COVID for the last 8 days, 7 days, and this is the sort of end of it. I'm getting better, but still got a few symptoms, got a blocked nose, I've still been getting a bit of headaches and things, but anyway, let's have a shave and get rid of this 10 plus days of growth. Mitchell's Woolfat shaving soap. I will be coughing and doing some of that stuff because really, if you've had COVID, it's not a freaking pleasant thing to have. It does play havoc with your lungs and your breathing and mucus and all that disgusting stuff. Anyway, I've got my soap in the ceramic Mitchell's Woolfat bowl and I've had it soaking for about a minute and a half. It already soaked for when I put it on my head. I've just wasted all that. I poured it all in the sink. Get the dribbles out of the tub here, out of the bowl. So these are no prep shaves. I haven't had a shower, I haven't softened my beard up or anything. I've just literally put that bit of water on there with some Mitchell's Woolfat juice. The brush for today is my G-Point Ceramic 3-band Manchurian. I've just used that on my head as well, so I've just sort of cleaned it out a little bit, and then you can see how dense these knots are. So dense. Just dip it in the water, 1, 2, 3 flicks, dry off the handle. It's the only thing with a shiny handle is it does get a little bit slippy. And then straight into the puck. I'm just going to dip the tips because there's not enough moisture. I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did for my head shave, so I'm going to go with that. That was a pretty quick load. In all honesty, I don't think I'm going to need much more than that, if at all. I can always come back if I want some more, but I shall rinse the soap out now anyway. So there's the soap rinsed out. Just going to clean my fingers off because this is very, very slick stuff. Whew. Right, here we go. Oh, come on. So I've got it's about 10 days. I'm not sure. This is the growth that I've had since I last shaved on my channel, so it's about 10 or 12 days. It may be a little bit more, I'm not sure. I can tell you one thing, I can't wait to get it off. It's just hitting that itchy stage. And in all honesty, I actually contemplated keeping it in, growing the beard back out, but I decided against it. I'm just dipping the tips of the brush in the water, and now that I've got this big gaping hole, I'm just going to drip some drips in there. Just going to dip the tips now and just paint some water on. We're ready to go. So the razor of choice, as always for this sort of shave for me now, is the Feather Artist Club Stainless steel. Now why is that focus not working? There we go. How dare you not work? Same blade. This blade just goes on and on and on, a bit like me. Just goes on and on. Oh shit, I can't grip my head. Put some moisturiser on and it's, there we go. There you go, look at that. Pretty good, eh? I mean, it's certainly not as comfortable a shave as it was when I first used this blade because it was razor sharp, but it's still... To do my top lip like that without... I mean, I can feel it now, but it's not tuggy. In fact, it's not tuggy at all. You can see the hair's just poking out of that. Pretty amazing. Just amazing blade. Good lather, just falling off. Normally I would stretch my skin there, but I can't. I cannot get a grip on it. There we go. There we go. Just flip the razor over now, and then I hold it pretty much like that. Back to that for this side, and I'm just going to there we go. Oh. Yeah, COVID. What a horrible thing. No, I said it in my head shave video, you know, it was like the flu, just worse. And to be triple vaccinated and still have that sort of, those symptoms of how shit it was. It really gave me an appreciation for how bad it must be if you're not vaccinated or you're elderly or immunocompromised, or it's just something you just don't deal with it very well, you're not very fit and active or for whatever reason. It's a horrendous thing, it's really bad. Obviously not for everyone, but for me I really struggled. That water is absolutely roasting. So as you can see, it's not a perfect job, it's nowhere near it. I never have a perfect shave. I have very, 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 very good shaves, never a perfect shave. I wasn't going to do any more with this, with the Gillette, but I think I will. I haven't done this for a while, I haven't done cross grain with it, I'm just going to give it a bit of a crack. Right, I haven't done this in a very long time, against the grain. I can't bloody see. I've got the camera right in front of my face, I can't see shit. See the struggles we go through for YouTube. Right, that was alright. I've done worse than that. Definitely worse, much worse. Let's get this finished. I'm really struggling now. Sorry, the chat, the usual shit that I talk isn't free flowing. I think I gave it all away in the head shave. Right, let's see him again. I'm just going to finish off with the Skinguard. This is the King C Gillette one. This is a gift from my wife and the kids. So let's. Oh well, done and dusted. Come on. Oh. Well, it's not very often I say, like, fuck, that's over after a shave. Going to finish off today with some Zingari Man, unscented, 3 squirts. I nearly smashed my lid for my Mitchell's Woolfat there. That was a pretty uneventful shave, where not much has been said other than the fact that I've had COVID, I may still have COVID, my whole family's had COVID, the kids are doing okay, my wife's doing okay, and you can't really ask much more than that, can you? Whew. Mitchell's Woolfat shaving soap, made in Bradford, Yorkshire. Fully Australian made shaving brush, handle made by Olivero Klipovac, and the knot made by Serjan Danicic over at Rhodium Knots. The razors were the Artist Club from Feather and the King C Gillette Skinguard. Other than that, I've got nothing more really to talk about. I'm exhausted. That's knocked the shit out of me. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.